Hey, what's going on YouTube? Cejaman back with some Batman versus Superman action figure reviews. This one right here is from the basic line. There's the Multiverse, which is like the Movie Masters, which is a little like 7-inch scale. And these ones are more like in the 6-inch scaled figures. This is more so for kids, not so much for the adult collector. The reason why I'm starting off with this figure for the reviews is because I believe this is going to be the one that fits in the Batmobile. So we're going to get a quick review out of this guy right here. So this is the Grapnel Blast Batman. It's a basic costume. The cool thing about this, he has a cloth cape, and he's got the grapnel gun right here. You got the really cool artwork of Batman and Superman right up top. You got the logo right there, Grapnel Blast Batman. So there's the card in the front, and the back right here, you got an image of the figure, and then you have the other three that are available. I never saw this Superman the Shield Clash or Wonder Woman, but the Gauntlet Assault Batman I did see in stores. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up, and we're gonna see how cool this Batman really is. All right, so here's the Batman figure outside of the packaging. This Batman reminds me of the Total Heroes DC figures, if you know what I'm talking about. They're like $10 figures. They're not bad looking, but they are more so for kids than they are for adult collectors. But here's a quick little 360 look at the figure. Let's take a closer detailed look at Batman. So the Batman figure comes with one accessory, and it's called the Grapnel Blast Batman for a reason, because you do get a grapnel gun. So you can see that right there. Get a nice looking gun right here. It's probably a little bit too big for the figure, but you know, it is what it is. And you got the hook right here, which is a soft material. But you can see some of the detailing right there on the gun. It's not too bad. And then you have the handle piece right here, which looks pretty good. So there is grapnel gun right there. We have Batman. So this is the basic look for the Batman figure. Now, I understand the Batman is the suit's kind of gray, but why do they make it so light? I don't know how come they can't get it like dark how they do in the movie. You know what I mean? Like even with the Movie Masters one, it's still a little bit light on the suit. I was hoping we get a darker one, but yeah, whatever. So you have the head sculpt right here. Again, this one's going to be aimed more so for kids, but the head sculpt doesn't look bad. It still doesn't look bad, and the cowl looks great. You can see him, he's got the brown eyes right there, the short bat ears. Now, I thought this cape was going to be cloth, and I don't know what kind of material this is. I mean, look at the bottom of it. It doesn't even look that great either. It's just like, I don't even know what this is. I don't even know, it looks like it's like film. Like, can you hear it? Like, I don't know what to call this. It's like tape, but you got that weird cloth cape, and I thought the Comic-Con one was weird, but this one might be worse. You have the bat symbol right here. That's actually sculpted on very nicely, and you can see the texturing on it. So that's sculpted on there, and you have the figure, you know, the body itself, really muscular body. The gloves are like a different type of material that's sculpted on there, and then you have the gauntlets right here. Now in this one, you can't really make out the brass knuckles that he has on the knuckle area. So you can't really make out the little steel knuckles. And then you have his utility belt right here. All the different little compartments. And then here's a back look of the figure. Look at that muscular back. There's the lower legs, and then the boots also have some like texturing detail on them. So you can see that. Pretty nice. And then the bottom right here, you can see he does have peg holes at the bottom of the feet. Now in the way of this Batman's articulation, the head can rotate. Doesn't really go up and down. The arms don't even go in and out. Does he have a bend at the bicep? Yeah, he's got a bend at the bicep. The lower arm can rotate. No hand rotation whatsoever. No waist rotation and no ab crunch, so very limited in articulation. The legs don't even go in and out. They go forward and back. He's got a bend at the knee and nothing else. So this guy is very limited in articulation. It's kind of weird. And I also have a paint smudge right there. It's kind of weird. I mean, the sculpting on the figure is not bad. I get it. You know, you're trying to aim it for kids because I know, you know, there's a lot of kids accessories and like role play stuff that they're doing for the movie, but I mean, give it a little more articulation. There's a size comparison with the Movie Masters on the left and the basic figure on the right, so you can totally tell the differences in the well, this is the Comic-Con exclusive, okay, so this isn't the one that's released in stores right now, but they both have crappy capes. but you can see the differences in the height and in the width. So most likely this is going to be the one that fits in the Batmobile. And there you have it, guys. There's my review. Today we're taking a look at the Batman vs Superman Grapnel Blast Batman. This is off of the basic line, so they're calling it the basic line, not the Movie Masters line. This is great for kids, guys. So if you guys don't want to get the Movie Masters for your kids because, you know, they're not going to treat collectibles too well, these retail at $9.99, so it's not a bad price. It's very, very good in price, and you get, you know, a weapon with it. So 10 bucks, you can't beat that. There's not really much you can complain about. This isn't really for the collector unless you're a true diehard Batman fan like I am. But I think it's a great figure, especially for the price. Let me know what you guys think about the review, or about, I'm sorry, about the figure, and you guys gonna pick them up? If not, then try to get the Movie Masters line. But these are hitting stores now, so make sure you hit your Targets and Toys R Us's. Stay tuned, guys, because we're gonna be reviewing the Batmobile next.